Hello, my sweet friends. We are back at Walmart and we're going to check out two Walmarts in this video. So I hope that you're excited about all the goodies that we're going to find today. So let's go shopping. We're going to start by looking at the My Texas House Christmas collection first. And we're going to start with these beautiful deer. Aren't they gorgeous? Now they are truly amplified. They come in a very nice size, and this is a shiny type of gold, and you get it in two versions, the standing version as well as the sitting version here. And on the top, this is where you will insert your candles. I think they're beautiful, but I'm looking for the deer head with the antlers without the candelabra portion on it. Also in this collection, we have this beautiful Christmas forest of Christmas trees here, very neutralized in color. So for those of you that want a more toned down and more subdued Christmas, she has quite the selection in this collection. We also have this hanging decor piece here and these beautiful ivory white ornaments. Now these were quite heavy. They were 4-piece set and they were ceramic. I also found these beautiful silver tone Christmas trees here, and as you can see, they come in different prices, and the smallest one here is $13.33. It's good to see a mixture of both gold tones and silver tones. I also found these cute little, very simplistic white ceramic houses here. I thought they were quite adorable with all the little cutouts for the windows and the doors, and they come in 3 different styles, and it would be easy to put in some little tea light candles in here, or you could just put in some little fairy light candles. And this is the 3rd version here, and it is cut out with lots and lots of windows. I also found this beautiful collection of ornaments. So if you're looking to do a frosted Christmas theme, or you're looking for some creamy white and gold ornaments, this is a nice collection here, and this is a 40 count set, you guys. I also found this beautiful white bow with the gold accents. It looks like it has a little beading on that. I also found some neutralized ribbon here. Comes in the ivory white and the taupe color. This is 12 feet and the ribbon has that nice frayed edge. These would be beautiful to lace on a Christmas tree, to add to a candle, to add wherever you desire. I also found these beautiful ribbons as well by My Texas House. More of that beautiful soft white, and as you can see, there's beading on these ribbons. It's 2.5 inches, and this one here, this is more ivory white, and this is the 1-inch size. And then you have the 3-pack here of ribbon, more in that neutralized color. And then we have the larger ribbons here. And then we navigate into the more traditional Christmas colors in the reds and the greens. I thought all of these were beautiful. I also found this gorgeous red velvet ribbon in both in the red and green, and this red seems to be more burgundy than like a bright cherry red. Also like that little tartan plaid. Also found this beautiful green velvet bow, and it also comes in red. And I also found this wreath in her collection as well. Now this is a cedar wreath, so it has that very wispy effect, and to the touch it is quite rubbery. And it's a beautiful wreath. I really liked it. I think this would be beautiful to add to your front door, or it depends on how large your front door is. And I also found these tree skirts here, and it has this beautiful pattern with a deer, and it looks like there is a little cabin house here, and that's what it would look like under your tree. I try to get a close-up shot because these were all folded up, and I thought these stockings were quite beautiful as well. And this red is a dark crimson red. It almost looks like it's a burgundy or more on that side of the red spectrum. And I like the little ruffling on top. And you get the coordinating Christmas tree skirt as well. I really like that ruffle effect. I wish she had given us two shades of red to choose from, but I still think they are beautiful. So if you're looking to do this color scheme, you might want to check it out. I also found these beautiful floral here, and they were quite wispy. I really like the gold antique looking container that they're in. And I also found this pine wispy like Christmas tree here. I'm really liking the container that it is in, that black matte rib design. This was quite wispy to the touch, very soft and rubbery like. And I also found this little arrangement here with the little white berries, pine cones, and it also had, looks like it had a little lamb ear in there and some more of that cedar type branches as well. And I really like this beautiful container that it is in. It's a ivory type. Well, not ivory type. It's like a creamy white. And I also found this one. This one is more cheery. We have the red berries in here and some more of that cedar branches added in. But all these arrangements were quite full. And we also have this beautiful gold bell here with that same crimson red ribbon attached. And this bell was a nice size, by the way. And bells are certainly on trend this year. And so if you're looking for some bells, you might want to stop into Walmart. I also found these adorable little Christmas pillows in her collection as well. And we have that famous gingerbread pillow. I think every store and brand is doing the gingerbread pillow, and this was quite soft to the touch. I really like the texture, and I really like the shade of brown. She also gave us a little gingerbread house, very subdued in color. It's very traditional with the white piping and just a little sprinkle of little red dots at the top. She also gave us this beautiful red candy cane pillow, and it was so soft to the touch. I'm also liking this suede-like pillow as well, a very rich, deep looking green. I like the outline of all the Nutcrackers. I don't know whether those are Nutcrackers or toy soldiers. I really like that gold outline and the scallop edge of the pillow that is actually trimmed in that same gold pattern as the toy soldiers on the front. I also found these picks. Now these was more to the in the garden center section here, and here we have that beautiful cedar light style pick, and it's calling it a wispy pick, and the texture is rubbery like, and it's a beautiful pick, and they're $9.96. And then they had this second style here, and this one was more a little bit more subdued, not as wispy as the other one, but I thought both of them were equally beautiful. I think these would be beautiful to amplify a garland or to amplify section in a Christmas tree. If you have those little ball sections in there and you wanted to fill them up. And if you want to add more texture into your green Christmas tree. Now here I'm just comparing the two so you can see a closer difference between the two textures and the styles as well. Now in this Walmart, they only had one Christmas tree on the floor, and all of the rest of the Christmas trees were up on this large riser. And those are the My Texas House Christmas trees in 3 sizes. So I really don't know what those sizes are. But we're going to take a look at this Christmas tree here. This is the only one that was on the floor. This is a flock Christmas tree, and we're going to take a closer look at it. And here is a 7.5-foot pre-lit simple E-pose sparkle fir tree. It has 1,500 lights, 2,575 branch tips, and it is 54 inches in diameter, and that's the code, the T50. Now let's take a closer look at those branches. These branches were quite full and thick, and when I touched them, none of the flocking was falling off, because typically if I touch a flock tree, you're going to get a little flocking to come off on your hand, and as you can see on my hand, there is no flocking. This is a beautiful Christmas tree in person, and I will give this a 5-star. Also added that little snowman topper, and they added some of their blow mows. Now we saw this in my previous Walmart video, so if you want to jump over there and take a look at that video, by all means go and have lots of fun, because in that video I give you the prices of those blow mows. As you can see, they have like a rattan collar on this, and a little Christmas tree train as well. And we're going to pick up on those trains a little bit later in the video. Also on the riser, as you can see, they've put a little section here with the Grinch. And here we have another section with some deer. And we're going to take a look at everything that is on this side. Now we have this huge gingerbread cutout here with the white bow tie. And he is massive in size, and he is red. We also have a little green Christmas tree as well, and I'm just capturing the price of each of these. And it also comes in this gray metal-like deer with the Noel sign on his neck. We also have this green Christmas tree here where it looks like the sprinkles, and this beautiful, simple nativity piece here, which is only $34.42. And I also found this 24-inch twinkle bow. Now this would be beautiful to add to a Christmas wreath. This will really take your wreath up a notch. We have these set of metal Christmas gifts here. I thought that was different. I don't remember seeing that last Christmas in my store. So they're giving us a lot of options here to decorate our outdoor landscaping as well. And this is a 22-inch metal gingerbread, and we also have this little cutie right here. This is the 24-inch metal round piece here, and just look at the little cute little gingerbreads and his little beautiful green bow tie. So adorable and so charming for the Christmas season. I was just checking the prices because they had them all over the place there. And then we have these humongous little boy Gingy and little girl Gingy. Just look at them. These will be beautiful if you have space outdoors to put these on your lawn. You could probably put them indoors as well. I'm pretty sure that you can. And just stand them up in an entryway or by your Christmas tree. It's just all up to you how you want to use these. And they were massive in size. Really like them both. I also found this 33-inch blow mold stacked drums. Okay, that's quite neat. It were $55.76. We have these 16-inch Santa boots. How adorable is that? With the little green holly. Seeing a lot of holly attached to blow molds and other figurines. We have this huge white metal bow that is trimmed in red. How fabulous is that? And you could easily hang that on a wreath. We also have this nice collection of hanging bells here. I really like how they gave them like a more vintage look. It's a shiny gold, but it's not that little gaudy, bright gold. They kind of toned down the gold. And we also have these three bells that are attached as well, reasonably priced at $9.83. And we also have these red traditional bells here. They come with that roping, and you get three in the set. And we have the little red jingle bells here. I'm seeing a lot of jingle bells and bells as I travel from store to store. One store in particular is Hobby Lobby. They have a huge collection of bells in all sizes, colors, shapes, and style. And it looks like Walmart has picked up on that trend as well. I see the 75-inch DIY Nutcracker is back this year. I did notice a slight price increase. It looks like he's $10 more than he was last year. He is 75 inches. You can use him for indoor and outdoor. And plus he plays music and it's March of the Toy Soldiers. He is huge, and in the next Walmart that we go to, we'll be able to take a closer look at him. So stay tuned for that as well. I really like this piece. And we have this beautiful rocking horse here saying Merry Christmas at the base. And I'm seeing a lot of rocking horses this year, both in the traditional red colors and in the pastel colors. And if you like that, you might want to take a look at that. And then we have this adorable little doggy blow-mo. He looks like some type of collie. And he's so cute with his sweet little smile. And he's $47.73. It looks like these blow-mos are having taking over things here. Love this little cute little choo-choo train with the little Gingy on top. And Santa is in charge of the train, of course. And it has a little Gingy on the opposite side as well. And it is $43.83. I think it is so sweet and so adorable. I also found this little toy soldier here. He is 32 inches. Well, actually, he's a nutcracker. I stand corrected. I like the little pastel colors of the pink and the lavender and green. This would be adorable to put in a little girl's room. And especially if you're going to add a Christmas tree in a little girl's room, this would be perfect. Love, 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 love that. And I'm also seeing a lot of blow-mos as I travel from store to store, both big, small, and everything in between. And of course, they added this little Christmas gnome here who is holding a strand of Christmas lights. I think all these blow-mos are beautiful. Now just check out Mr. and Mrs. Santa. Now this is a nice piece of artwork here. It looks like the artwork itself has a little shadowing effect. And I found this little Jolly Saint Nick. He's more vintage looking with all the red holly. Look at those rosy cheeks. And of course, I'm loving those little glasses. And he is $25.97. Now this deer right here is a repeat from last year, and this is what I'm looking for. But I wish I could find one in a larger size. But I haven't quite found one yet, but we're still early in the season. So we have arrived at the second Walmart and we hit the jackpot. They have their Christmas trees on the floor. We're going to head back to them in a few minutes, but this is the Nutcracker that we saw at the other Walmart that was all boxed up. And so let's go in and take a closer look. Just look at all that beautiful detail. I love the mustache. I love the beard. I love all the embossments that pop out on his uniform, his belt. Everything looks beautiful. One thing that I noticed that they did not have the prices on the Christmas tree, but we're going to take a look at this one. This is a 7.5-foot pre-lit Kennedy fir tree, and it has 400 lights and 1,134 branches. So I'm letting you see the T30 code. So if you want to look it up on the website, you can go and take a look at it. This was a nice built tree, and you know, they're trying to bring back the multicolor lights. Some of us like the multicolor lights, some of us like the clear lights. Also found this 7.5-foot pre-lit Felicia fir tree, 7.5 feet, and it has 800 lights and 1448 branches. I also found this 7.5-foot pre-lit flock birchwood fir tree. This is the tree that we saw in the first Walmart, and it is beautiful. I think it's worth the value, and it does not shed. It's a quick setup here, and that's the code T38. You would match that if you was going to walk into Walmart to find the box on the shelf. I think I did find the price for this, and once again I'm bringing you close up so you can see how beautiful those branches are and the texture of each of the branches there. I also found this 6.5-foot pre-lit glittering frost slim pine tree. It had 200 lights, 591 branches. I like the cashmere effect of this tree, and just look at that beautiful flocking on the tips of the branches and the flock holly berries as well. So now we're going to take a closer look at the Grinch Christmas tree. I can see here that it is 6 feet pre-lit spruce tree. And that is the matching letters T21. And let's take a closer look at it. It has clear lights and it comes with its own stand. I'm thinking you can twist that onto the bottom. And of course, it's known for the tilting effect. And just look at these branches. It does have some really nice branches. So if you're looking for another option in this type of tree, Walmart has you covered. I also like this My Texas House 7.5-foot pre-lit Arctic fir Christmas tree. This is a beautiful tree by My Texas House, and we're going to take a closer look at it. I was able to find one on the floor, and this is what it looks like. This is absolutely gorgeous in person. I think this was $186. That's the coding T47, and I like the branches. It was a full tree. I like the flocking on it. The branches were quite wispy like. It looks more like something that you would find in a forest area. So I really like this Christmas tree. I think this is one worth looking at in person at your local Walmart. Now this flock trio is back again at Walmart, and I finally got to see this in person. They are non-lit Christmas trees, and it looks like you get 450 branches. They're 11 inches. This would make a beautiful accent into an entryway. And I was able to find the My Texas House viral Christmas tree. That it was down on the floor, and it is very sparse. So if you don't like a sparse Christmas tree, just move along. It is 7.5-foot pre-lit cypress tree. The code is T29. I would use this type of Christmas tree if I was throwing a Christmas play at a school. I would use this tree as a backdrop tree. I also like this 7.5 foot Sanford fir tree. I thought it was quite beautiful. It had 350 lights and over 1,500 branches. I really like the textures of these branches, and I think all of these trees that are in this video are worth going to Walmart and taking a look at them individually in person. Now the light did switch here because I'm standing directly in the garden center. I also found these adorable little tree collars here. Couldn't find a price on them either. Hopefully they'll put them out later. Thank you so much for shopping with me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, how about give it a big thumbs up? And if you're new, how about you hit that subscribe button on your way out? And to the next video, happy decorating. Bye, guys.